What if you had to eat Skittles for every meal?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Hey, Rhett.
Hey, Link.
If you could have one food and only one food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day
Okay.
for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well,
Say
it would-
Skittles.
What?
Say Skittles.
I don't want to.
Just say it.
Skittles?
Wow, that is so boring. I can't believe you would say that. But
I didn't
what
want
if
to.
you could take Skittles and transform them into breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals of your dreams?
Well, then I actually might want to say Skittles.
Oh, good, then say Skittles.
Skittles.
Now you're talking. It's time for All Day Buffet Skittles Edition. The Mythical Kitcheneers have accepted our challenge. They have taken the rainbow of Skittles, not a sponsor, and turned it into a breakfast dish, a lunch dish, and a dinner dish.
And we ain't talking about just skittling some Skittles on top of some food like a bunch of chumps. Not a bunch of chumps around here.
We told
okay?
them, hey, don't just be skittling some Skittles.
Yeah. I think they answered the call because each of these dishes is infused with the heart, soul, and spirit of Skittles. And to see if we can truly eat a good Skittles meal for every part of the day.
Wow, that sounds very metaphysical.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of each round, we're gonna decide if Skittles can work for its respective meal by declaring all day buffet or no way, Jose. So let's see what we got in store for us for breakfast.
Oh, I have a drink.
You got, okay, no, okay, so we each got a drink. Look at this. This is very Seussian.
Oh, your thing made a really high-pitched noise. And now a low-pitched noise. How do you...
We have some,
We have some...
this appears to be some sort of biscuit and gravy.
Josh, what did you do?
I made biscuits and gravy. Yeah, we infused a bunch of grape Skittles, the purple ones, into biscuit dough and then cooked that off. And then we made a lemon Skittle
Cooked
sausage
it off?
gravy. Well, yeah, we cooked it on, cooked it off, whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah,
We cooked it. We cooked it is what I'm saying, in like a oven.
Cook on, cook off.
And then we have a strawberry Skittles latte with foamed strawberry Skittles milk.
So
Okay.
were any Skittles harmed in the making of these meals?
Thousands. The things we have done to these Skittles,
I'm
Rhett.
sorry, if you're a Skittles rights activist,
Should
you're gonna
we-
wanna look away.
Should we start with the drink? I think I feel like taking a sip first.
Okay. Well,
Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I gotta just be, I gotta
We
admit,
can start with the biscuit.
can I just say, I don't like Skittles. Now, you know, that for me, that doesn't mean I don't like them. It just means I like everything, and you could throw a bunch of candy at me, and the only ones I would catch with my mouth, I don't think Skittles would be some of them. The only time I eat Skittles is if somebody else gets them and offers them to me, because I never say no to food, unless it's poison and I know it. Like that one time in '73.
What if you think it might be poison, but there's gravy on it?
I'll probably eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm hoping that this could like
I
change
agree.
my perspective.
I don't find myself eating Skittles either.
Wait, hold on. What if that happened? You know, somewhere in the universe that has happened where two people were trying to toast each other and they couldn't get the timing right, and it would be like this, and then it would be like this.
It's
Theoretically, there's someone
two North Poles.
somewhere, according to the multiple worlds theory, there's someone stuck in this state of toasting right now.
Let's drink this.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's sweet, Josh.
Wow.
Thank you. It's a lot of Skittles in there, man.
So
It tastes like strawberry
yeah.
milk.
I mean, we
hot
literally
strawberry milk.
we infuse the Skittles with the milk and then strain that off, and you really get a lot of flavor on there.
But I mean, there is coffee in here, right?
Oh yeah, it's like a full doppio shot of espresso in there. Why did I say the Italian word? Why did I do that?
Oh, well, because
This is
we
good.
we instructed you to do that.
I mean,
always speak in Italian when referring to coffee
strawberry-
See, if
beverages.
it's-
Strawberry latte. I
That's
mean,
so good,
does
man.
Starbucks have that? Do they have a Skittles latte?
They probably need to do a
Oh,
collab.
okay. So this is working so far. I
Yeah.
mean, definitely. Now this is kind of scary. I mean, I've definitely seen preschool vomit that look like this.
Yeah.
It's like you
That
need
was-
enough crayons.
This is like something you get dumped on you at the end of Double Dare. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got that shade. I have never put anything in my mouth with this color scheme.
So what do we expect? Like is it a grape biscuit? What do you think we're gonna taste?
Yes.
First thing that happened to me was my brain said, no, spit it out.
Something
The
about
gravy's nasty.
something about fruit gravy.
That is nasty,
just-
man.
You're offended?
We love the gravy, for the record.
Trevor is really upset.
The biscuit is good, but this gravy is absolutely nightmarish.
Okay.
Is it lemon? What is
Yeah,
it?
it's lemon. Man, it's the yellow Skittles.
Oh my gosh.
Well, think about the perfect intersection of like a sausage and a lemon pudding.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give it a chance.
Those are parallel roads, man.
I'm trying to give it a chance. Just straight up gravy. But there's actual meat in that, right?
Oh, there's a lot of meat.
I mean, sometimes you've got to really change your expectations.
It's not horrible.
Your tongue's got to be ready. I mean, it's not getting any better.
But this drink is really good. Can you make just a meal out of a drink?
This is helping cover up this hurt, but
This is so good. Does it outweigh that? Does it make it breakfastify?
no, because this is your main thing.
Okay.
We got 2 more meals, but Skittles for breakfast?
no
way, Jose. Oh, it looks like one close lunchtime. You get nothing.
I'm a little bit sad.
I
Maybe
will-
this will make me happy.
I will share.
Oh, is that a green grilled cheese?
Man, nothing gets by you, Rhett.
Look at the vibrance of this. That is impressive, dude. Now this is what I'm talking about. That is, I mean,
Now, is this lime flavored?
It is lime, yeah. We found out you can just really blend Skittles with flour and use Trevor's baking skills to turn that into a nice sandwich loaf.
and what about the cheese in there?
Yeah, well, pretty similar method to the bread, except cheese.
But it's all lime.
It's all lime, yeah.
All lime all the time.
Smell of that.
I did, and it's got like I haven't ever had a grilled cheese and thought, this could use a little lime. That just never
Yeah.
crossed my mind, but, well, okay, what about the dipping soup?
So the dipping soup, that is a strawberry tomato soup.
Wow.
We just melted down a bunch of Skittles into a nice homemade tomato soup.
Man,
and
it's,
so you went
it's
with the
strong.
red
Yeah,
because
that was the theme.
there's some hope here. It's like, you know,
One might have thought we'd go with yellow for the grilled cheese. Nope.
yeah,
Didn't.
yeah. I mean, but it is fun. It is fun.
Well, this is the thing. You remember
Are we dipping first?
when we used to eat school lunch? I know you brought your lunch, and I ate the school lunch like a
Yeah.
fiend.
My thermos game was so on point.
And my mom would be like, oh, it's October, they're having scary spaghetti this week. And I would think that it was gonna be like a different color or whatever, but it was just the same thing, and I was always disappointed. But this is what I was expecting. Some like
Lunch ladies ain't got time for
colors
food
that
dye.
throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, you think they're melting down Skittles in the back of the elementary school
I was a-
parking lot?
If I was a lunch lady, I would make that scary spaghetti. I would make it my mission to make the spaghetti as scary as possible.
You don't know how hard it is to be a
I'm
lunch
sure
lady.
it's really difficult, but I'm just saying I would commit myself to that.
So you recommend a dip and eating it all together?
Oh yeah, really slurp the soup out of there.
Slurp.
Okay.
Because, you know, you typically you play that game. It's like, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Of course, I've never said
typically
Skittles.
play that game, yeah.
I've never said Skittles, though. What
Right.
was your answer before it could be Skittles?
Beans.
Man, it is so candy forward, this right here.
But it's kind of nice. I mean,
It is, I mean, just picture, well, with your mouth. Picture with your mouth. That's like, imagine taste. The sweetest tomato soup you could ever taste. That's what's happening.
I think the
down
way you
here.
picture something in your mouth is you just lick it with your eyes closed.
Okay. I'm gonna go in again. It's just so, it's so,
It
so
feels
sweet.
like if
It's
it was
so-
just a grilled cheese
But it
sandwich
has
and
to
tomato
be.
soup, it would be better than this.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a fair
But
comparison.
that's not what we're doing here. That's not
You
what
have
we're
not
about.
improved. I mean, yeah, you're on a deserted island. Or a desert island.
Well, no, a deserted.
all you have is
literally a deserted island.
But
everything
you
has Skittles in it.
You have other things, but you have to put Skittles in it because there's some sort of island god who's making
it's
you.
a deserted island. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh!
Sometimes you just gotta grab him by the horns.
grab me by the horn.
Sometimes you just gotta grab him by the imaginary horns. Well, hold on, get closer. I gotta get your horns.
Well, they're
How big are your horns?
Wow.
Your horns come out here? Like this?
My horns aren't up here, brother.
That's a horn.
Right. That's the only horn I got.
Well, I'm not grabbing it.
I mean, it's not, I can keep eating this. I
No.
could eat the whole thing.
I can keep eating this.
I mean, Sugar Rush.
How's that for an endorsement? I could keep eating
I
this.
like the vibrant colors. The island gods are happy.
So,
For lunch.
all day buffet.
Whoa! Oh, gotcha. Did I? Candy is not the only sweet treat in town, y'all. We want to let you know, in this week's episode of Inside Eats, which is our television show on Food Network and Discovery Plus, we visited Cool House Ice Cream's headquarters. Cool House is the most innovative ice cream shop on the planet, potentially. But we visited and we wanted to see how much farther we could push ice cream flavors than even they do. There was a competition involved. I will not spoil who won, but he is a host of Good Mythical Morning.
So I always like to get into like the emotions of ice cream, foods and experiences that evoke something that's memorable. What are those top things for you?
Meatloaf.
Okay, let's put a pin in that. What else?
Pot roast.
Disgusting.
How do you feel about onions?
If it was caramelized, it could work. Yes.
Okay, so when I think
Yeah.
onions
Love
and
onions.
cheese, I
I
start
know where you're going.
beginning to, okay.
Yeah. Ready? On three.
1, 2, 3.
French onion soup.
Yep.
Knew it. Oh.
Did they hear us? Is this what your strategy is? Just listen to what we do?
Yeah,
Well, you kind of yelled it after like counting down.
Be sure to watch this all-new episode of Inside Eats with Rhett and Link this Sunday at 10:30 p.m. on Food Network and Discovery Plus.
Yeah. All right. It's dinner time. Let's see what we got.
Ribs!
Drinks.
Is this ribs and mashed taters?
It sure is.
Okay.
Yeah, we did the orange Skittles on this one, which is orange flavored. And we put that into a mustard and vinegar-based barbecue sauce.
That's gonna be good.
Some great mashed potatoes. And then
know
with
about
this,
those.
With, yeah, me neither, man.
Great mashed potatoes.
And the soda, this is actually what the whole rainbow looks like when you blend it together.
Oh, that's
this
every flavor of Skittles,
Yeah,
just
this
makes
is an-
brown.
It's all flavored.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. You want to take a sip? Maybe.
I want to go for the ribs.
Oh, you do?
man.
You want to? Yeah, we can wash it down.
Yeah, I mean, look at
With
this ribs.
I'm gonna move this over a little bit so that I don't,
And that's a spare
do my
rib.
thing.
Look at that. Look at that.
Why do they call them spare ribs? Because are they extra?
You can take them or leave them. The cows don't eat them. They're redundant.
What are you doing? You're pulling it apart with your hand? I'm just gonna
Well,
bite it.
mine. Oh, it's so hot. Oh man. Now this is the first thing I've tasted, Josh,
No, it's not. We've been eating a lot of stuff.
ever.
That is good.
Where I would just think,
That's immediately good. Yeah.
this isn't like got Skittles in it. This is just good ribs.
Yeah, I ate 6 of these bad boys 20 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. I don't feel so good.
Okay, well I'll go easy.
Yeah, you can get away with like a super syrupy sweetness.
The orange flavor.
There's a hint of orange in there that really works. Listen to us. We should have a show on Food Network.
Yeah, we should. You see, that's how like professional food hosts say things. It really works. It really works, Link.
Your lips are glistening with the hint of orange.
Yeah, I do that for TV. I've been getting my lips real shiny for TV. They say that.
Not an internet thing.
Internet, you got dull lips. TV, you gotta have shiny lips. I don't know. I don't know why.
That's good. I'll save that for later.
Okay, and then we got some mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, where's my spoon? Maybe we started with the only thing that made sense. I don't know.
You eat mashed potatoes with a spoon?
Yeah. I mean, why
that
eat them with a
normal?
fork? You don't have to stab them. You scoop
Nick,
'em.
he's like, yeah, that's normal. Everybody else is like, nope.
I think we've talked about the spork versus spoon for mashed potatoes, and I can't recall where we landed. Ooh, we did not.
I
land with
understand that a
place.
spoon might be superior just for this one thing, but it's usually on a plate with a bunch of other things.
I'm team
You know what I'm
fork.
saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Wasn't that great?
It's too wide. No, it was grape. And that's why I didn't really like it.
And the grape is so strong. Man, my God.
Again,
Oh,
the inner lunch lady in me
what in the world?
that wants to make things weird colors in October.
Come out, little lunch lady.
It doesn't take much to get my little lunch lady to come out to play. And she's out and she's happy. And she likes grape things. She likes purple things. And so she's willing to let the
This is strong.
she's willing to let the strong grape abide because those ribs are so good, man. So good.
Yeah, if you were like, it's grape day, and then you ate that, you'd be like, okay, lunch lady delivered. That's what you're saying.
Can we call them scary taters?
It's grape. Grape has nothing to do with scary.
But you would be scared of those.
I can't eat a third bite,
we
that's
call-
for sure.
Call them grimace taters.
So we're 1 for 2 in my brain right
This
now.
was grimace, kids. That's what makes it scary. Is this
Okay.
was grimace? And just a second ago. It's good in the orange stuff.
No, Grimace didn't die. They just shaved him off, you know?
Yeah,
It's
right.
like
He's constantly growing. He's like a mushroom. What is grimace? Didn't we talk about this before? He is a thing.
he was,
He's a taste bud, right?
that's what it is. He's a taste bud. All right, let's try this.
Ugh.
Dink it. And drink it.
That just tastes like a nice fruity soda.
It tastes artificial. Is there something else added?
Are you implying that Skittles are natural and we added artificial
It
flavors
doesn't
to it?
taste like the real fruit that I know Skittles are made of, Josh. It's like, dude, this is.
All right, fair enough.
It tastes like every soda on earth.
Fair enough, island god.
It's pretty good though. It just tastes like a real. It tastes like something It tastes like something you'd make at a fountain
Yeah,
when you put everything together.
but it ain't bad. So this is definitely 2 for 3. But the ribs are so good. I mean, TGI Fridays they're just like, they can't contain themselves right now.
Right.
They want in on
Skittle
this.
ribs, skibs,
And so I'm happy.
skibs. They won't give you the skids.
Are you happy?
I'm very, very happy. 2 out of 3.
Skittles for dinner. All day buffet.
Hey, I think you've changed my whole perspective on Skittles, Josh.
I'm going to the Skittle Island.
Join us.
Yeah.
Thanks for liking and subscribing and clicking that bell.
Clicking the bell.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Corey with the E at the end. This is Rach, and we're from Kansas, and we're eating croissant DiGiorno pizza with Skittles. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I like how he said it like he was doing something wrong.
He was.
You are, sir. Click the top link to watch us find out which candy has the most satisfying snap
Okay.
in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land.
Be sure to watch the all-new episode of Inside Eats with Rhett and Link this Sunday at 10:30 p.m. on Food Network and Discovery Plus.